Men whose girlfriend's dad said no when you asked him for permission to marry his daughter. What did you do? 1. I took it as his opinion, not a ruling. Proposed to her anyway and dealt with the awkward family dinners until things smoothed out. They gotta die at some point. 2. I emailed her dad, asking when would be a good time for me to come over to talk with them. He sent me a bunch of Bible quotes. I told him I'd like to have a conversation with him and her mother. He sent me an email lecture about sex outside of marriage. Okay, maybe I need to be more explicit. Next email. Subject, I want to marry your daughter. His reply, we can't bless that union. He thought I was asking permission. I was offering them to get to know me and have an opinion. I proposed, she said yes. She called them to tell them and sent pictures of the ring. We started planning the wedding. She sewed her own dress, I made the cake. She called them to tell them we'd found a reasonably priced place with easy walking from the parking lot for the grandfolks. Her mom said if we wanted any financial help from them, she wanted complete control of the wedding. We eloped. 3. My mom said no to my sister's BF. No dad, they just moved in together when he asked. She said if they can live together for a year, then she would be okay with it. They didn't last. I personally didn't ask my wife's dad. 4. I married her anyway. At least that is how the song goes, right? I met my father-in-law at my rehearsal dinner. Never had a chance to meet him beforehand. He wasn't an important figure in my future wife's life. She didn't care if I asked her father anything. She is very close to aunt and uncle. Spent summers at their house growing up. I did talk to them beforehand. Her uncle sat me down. Said to me, she's a very special woman. You treat her right. If you have any questions about marriage, or you have any problems you need help with, you call me. I'm available to you anytime. That is when I felt part of her family. Thanks, Fritz. 5. My husband tried to ask my dad for approval while I was sitting there. I opened my mouth to ask him if he had enough farm stock as I am worth at least 3 and 2 sheep and my dad just sighed and said good luck.